son was like, Jaden, you got that yummy, 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 yummy. And then Jaden was like, son, you got that yummy, 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 yum. Are we Justin Bieber fans? I just need to know. I generally don't like him, but that one's got some bop qualities.
Read a book, you illiterate son of a bitch. Step up your vocab.
Hey guys, it's Cream Miles, aka Black Emily Dickinson. Subscribe, like, share, stay a while. I brought tea. I didn't. I'm lying. Today I'm reviewing Toni Morrison's 4th novel. I don't know. After a while you lose count. It's like kids. After 3 kids you just kind of like, one of them. Tar Baby, which is a coming of age story that explores self-actualization, explores love, racial dynamics, of course. It's Morrison. A little bit of ageism sprinkled in there. Economics, and then economic dynamics as well. So it starts with a man named Son, who we actually find out his actual name is William Green, is on a ship, and the ship docks at these wealthy white people's vacation home, and he hides out at the vacation home until he's discovered. And the head of household, everyone is expecting to turn Son into the authorities, but he doesn't. He actually invites him to stay for dinner, and he stays. There is a girl there named Jadine who has seen the world and lived in Paris, all thanks to the sacrifices of her aunt and uncle, who are the head of household's servants. Actually, at first, deplores Son and everything that he stands for, but then they end up falling in love and go on a very, very whirlwind adventure. Okay, so let me start off by saying I don't review books I don't like. I know that the Bookstagram community does do that, but if I don't like the book, I just kind of like slowly stop talking about it. And even people like inbox me like, Cree, are you still? And I'm just like, no, we don't speak about it, no. Cause writers are artists and they're sensitive about their shit. I call out white bullshit. We know that I do that. But I'm not, like, I try not to attack people's crafts. It's like people's babies. I don't want anybody coming at my Bookstagram page because this is one of my babies. So I like the book. I want to be clear about that. I just am like that was me when I put the book down, like, huh? What? Like, there is so many things going on, and I know, like, Morrison can kill some magical realism. Nobel laureate, check, right? Off of Beloved, and the magical realism that took place in that. And I think that she was doing some of that in this story. It just, I'm not sure if it landed for me. And in terms of, maybe I'm slow. Like, I need the writer to make it perfectly clear how I should probably be feeling at any given moment. I'm reading Salvage the Bones right now, and right away this is my stomach in knots because they're poor, and like there's unexpected pregnancies, people are being bodies are being weaponized, and like, you know, all of that. It's easy to feel that tension right away. Tar Baby, though, I'm never sure how I'm supposed to feel, and that might be some of the brilliance of it, honestly. Some of the ways that racism happens is so slight that you're not sure if you're supposed to feel a certain way or not. And a lot of the dialogue happened like that, especially between servant and head of household, or head of household's wife and servant, or like with Jadine, the niece. A lot of times I think people felt safe and could say things in front of her that they otherwise wouldn't say. From that standpoint, I mean, it's brilliant, and I feel like that a lot. A lot of times I leave situations with my stomach in knots, and it turns out later as I'm like unwrapping it that I was just experiencing racism. And I didn't realize that I was. Or I wasn't even experiencing racism, but the bracing of possibly experiencing it in that situation made it so that I was so exhausted while I was in the space. So I, for sure, like, you need to read the book. Yes. If you want to check it out and give it back for, you know what, I'm not doing links no more. Just read it. Isn't this cover fire? I saw the other covers. This is the best cover. This was just on my bookshelf. I didn't like go seek it out. I'm trying to read Morrison all the time, and this was the one that I already had at the house. So I need to go find some other ones. But I also, when the Zora canon came out, I was just like, everything Toni Morrison has ever touched needs to be on this canon. Like, fuck it. If Toni wrote a manual on how to put a bike together, put it on the canon type shit. But like Blue Sky wasn't on there, I Had an Attitude, and then Tar Baby wasn't on there either. And you never hear anybody talk about Tar Baby. Everyone's like, read Sula, read Songs of Solomon, and then Beloved has a Nobel Prize. But I mean, I haven't read Songs of Solomon or Sula. I have read Beloved, and I have read Blue Sky. I love Blue Sky. So I can see why maybe this didn't make it on if they had a Toni quota. They only had 100 spots. So that's fine. But yeah, that's it. It's a short review. It's sweet. It's simple. I love you guys. I will see you, dog. It's about to be Black History Month. What's really good? Okay.